So hello, I'm here with my friend Matt. Hi Matt. Hi.
Hello.
Hey. And I'm gonna take Matt to where are we going actually?
Oh God, no! I don't know what the name is. A bar.
A bar.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to ask Matt about how life in Germany is for an Englishman. You're English, right? Okay.
I am, yes.
Okay, so we sit down in a place called Katz, and I got a beer.
Is it? Cats.
Cat.
And obviously I'm English,
Cat.
so I have a tea.
Yes, and I'm German, so I have a beer. But that's also because I got a headache, and beer's the best.
Where's your
against
kebab?
headache. Kebab? Is
Yes.
kebab German?
Well, it is these days, yes.
Yeah. So how long have you been here?
I've lived here now for about, I guess, about 18 months or so.
That's 1.5 years.
Yes.
So it's just
Well done.
Yeah.
German
Yeah.
schooling systems done you well.
well, I was thinking of it's the metric system, or
That's true. Yes, I've been here for 18 feet.
are we so rude? Like people say that we are.
Well, I think the first thing to note is that particularly when you're in the countryside in Germany, it feels like you're the only person around a lot of the time, particularly on a Sunday. You know, you go to the park on a Sunday, lots of people. You go to a village centre, a town centre, there's nobody. Doors are shut, windows closed. It's like there's nobody around.
Yeah. So when no one's around, we're not rude.
When nobody's around, but then potentially that's the rudeness in that you're ignoring me.
Oh. Okay.
Everyone's shut away. They don't want to talk to each other.
Oh, I get it.
Everyone's shut away behind their shutters, behind their door. And you know, obviously the biggest thing I suppose for an English person in Germany is that it's very difficult to go shopping here. You know,
Yes,
or at least to go shopping at the time that you actually want to go shopping.
I agree.
You know, if for example you don't work in Germany, then you can. It's fine. You know, the world adjusts around you. But if you work and you want to do anything, you know, like go shopping, kind of after you finish work at maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, well, you know, unless your idea of dinner is a sort of baguette and an ice cream from a garage, you're out of luck. Basically, you can't go anywhere.
So basically, if you're not German, or especially English, or probably any other country in the whole wide world, and you come to Germany, one of the first things you probably notice is, you have to go shopping really early or on the weekend, and then not on Sunday, because Sundays everything's closed. Okay, other stereotypes. What about the typical German efficiency? You can either rant.
Well, this is the biggest surprise, I think, for anybody who comes to Germany. You know, the world has this idea that Germany is a very efficient country, whereas actually when I came here I realised that it's not quite like that. No, I would say it's a very process-driven society. So they are very efficient at following a process. Okay, but move a little outside that process and the whole thing collapses. Yes. As an example, it's 2 minutes past 8. I'm in the supermarket and I just need to go and get some milk. No. Please go to the checkout. Please go to the checkout.
It's because you weren't efficient enough.
Well, I would say it's because I haven't followed the process. You know, just try going to renew some kind of insurance or license with the wrong piece of paper, and forget it. You know, you have no chance at all. You know, I have a large folder full of bits of paper that I have to remember to take whenever I need to do anything, because you're never quite sure exactly which piece of paper they're going to require to renew something or other. So I would say that yes, you know, when you have steps 1 to 10 on a piece of paper, you will find no better country at following those steps 1 to 10. But suggest an improvement to that process, and no, that's not allowed. When you see the opening times of the car registration office, which closes each day at 12:30, you'd maybe find that a little bit inconvenient. You know, if you actually went to work every day. And is it open on a Saturday? Forget it. Can you do it online? Forget it. So you know, you have to go there at sort of 8 o'clock in the morning and then queue up, and then you know, you get your forms over here. Then you have to go across the car park then get your number plate, then you go back to the place, then they give you another piece of paper, then you can go and get the little stickers put on your number plate to say when the service on your car next needs doing, and then you can go and put it on your car. And then you can actually go back to your day job after that.
But there's a process.
There is a process.
And it works.
And as long as you accept the process and you kind of insert yourself into the process and just go with the flow, you'll be absolutely fine. One thing I dislike probably the most when I moved here to start with was the bureaucracy. You know, that is something that really takes some getting used to. You know, when I moved here, then a couple of my colleagues said, "Oh, have you been to the Einwohneramt yet, Matt?" I said, "What?" They said, "You have to go and register." I said, "Well, whose bloody business is it that I'm living here? You know, what's it got to do with the council where I'm living? You know, I don't have to do that at home." So you know, I had to go to this place and sort of get a ticket. It's like going to the deli, you know, to get some cheese or some ham. And then, you know, I'd filled out this piece of paper, and then I had to go to the desk, and then she sort of looked at it, stamps a piece of paper, and then, you know, I'd give her my passport, and then she comes back.
Was she rude?
No, she was very polite, actually. Maybe because I had actually spoken German to her, which if you've ever been to the Einwohneramt, you'd probably realise is not that common in the Einwohneramt.
Yeah, and you don't get any English forms, I think.
Correct.
I think they could offer, but they don't. No.
Well, in Germany,
yeah.
So you know the bureaucracy, and I actually discovered incredibly that I could, when I moved house, that I could actually update this online. So I didn't have to go to the office, which is a fantastic thing for me. You know, I didn't have to go there, so I could do the whole thing online. And actually, I think I found something which even most Germans didn't realise, because a couple of my colleagues were moving as well, and I said, "You know, you can just do the form online. You don't have to visit." I said, "What? Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah." But let's say this: you can do it online up to a point.
You still have to go there, I think.
Unfortunately, doing it online and pressing yes, accept, save, whatever, that's not quite good enough. Because what they then did was they then posted me a form because I had to sign it in pen and then send it back to them.